Hey everyone, I'm Mr. J, and I give you the best writing tips and the best advice that I can. And now, instead of posting one video every day or randomly 2 videos every day, I've set a schedule. And now you'll be seeing on certain days, on one day I'll post 1 video, the next day I'll post 2 videos, and 1 video, and 2 videos, and this is going to be happening for a while. So, be looking out for that, because on certain days, the second video, because obviously the first video will be about writing, but the second video later in the day will be about a completely different topic. So, be looking out for those videos where I don't just talk about writing, I talk about a completely different topic, and yeah, Coco's right there. So you can kind of see her. So, I want to start off saying that so far this has been really good, and I've found some great ways on how I should improve my skills as a YouTuber. And sure, this is only a small channel, but it's getting bigger and bigger every day. Now, before I start talking about how to write your 3 body paragraphs and a 5-paragraph essay, if you haven't seen my other 2 videos, how to write a good title and topic sentence, that video, and if you haven't seen my how to write a basic 5-paragraph high school essay, then go check those videos out, because I draw off the ideas from both those videos in this video. So go check those ones out before you watch this one. I'll leave the link in the description below on where to get those, or you could just click on my channel when you hit that subscribe button. That way you can get all my content and you'll see those videos right there. Now I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching my videos, because now, today, as I just checked before I made this video, I now have 35 subscribers, which is really good, because in the past few days it's been 28, 29, 30, dropped down to 28, went up to 32, and then just got stuck. So now we're at 35. So, thanks to all you who have been subscribing and telling your friends and your family, and thanks to my family who are supporting me through this new lifestyle. My channel has now in total gained 857 minutes of watch time, or 283 hours. So basically 14.3 hours. So thanks to you all who are watching the videos to the fullest and watching every single one, because you guys are the ones who are making my videos gain those minutes, and you guys are the ones who are coming to see all my videos every day. I've also accumulated a total of 359 views on my videos. So, that's great. That's a total of 359, 857 minutes with 35 subscribers, and it's only been like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days, not even a week. So thanks to all you guys. Now I want to talk about my goal. My goal is to gain at least, hopefully, 100 subscribers by the end of the month, with a total of 1,000 minutes of watch time. And if you saw, and you listened to just a few seconds ago, I said I already have 857 minutes out of 1,000. So every time I post a video, it usually goes up by 200 minutes. So please go and just ring the bell and subscribe, and go check me out on social media, because I also put up I will post the videos on there, just like a screenshot of them, and then that'll tell you, if you didn't ring the bell, you'll be able to see when I do post. So follow me on social media. I'll put it in the description below. So like I said, I want to get the 1,000 minutes of watch time, the 100 subscribers, and well, we're right on our way to getting to there. So, now, let's get back to our main topic, which is how to write your 3 paragraphs in a 5-paragraph essay or high school essay. Now, like I said earlier, if you just clicked on this video and you haven't seen my other 2 videos, exit out of this video and go look at those 2 first, because we're going to talk about a topic that comes from one of them, and we're going to draw off the ideas of the other video. So, I'm going to pick the idea of trees, like from my last video, so go check it out. So, not just trees, but specifically how trees are useful to us. So when you're doing these 3 body paragraphs, you want to span on these ideas. You want your first paragraph to be your opinion and how you view it. You want your second paragraph to be kind of analytics and more statistics. And you want your third paragraph to challenge your motion of your first paragraph, so your opposing side. So let's start this out with trees are an important part of Earth's ecosystem. They are part of nature and cause for a wide variety of animals to call trees their home. So they're part of our ecosystem and they're home to tons of life here on our planet Earth. And then that'd be period. The next sentence would be, trees are a great resource because we rely on them as humans, period. And then you'd say, we rely on them because we use them in our homes to construct them. We use them to create pencils. We use them to make paper. We use them for fireplaces when we're hot. And we use them for shade when we're cold. We use them for shade when we're hot and to make fire when we're cold. Sorry, I had that in reverse. In truth, they are one of our most valuable resources here on Earth because we rely so greatly on them, period. Despite our efforts to plant more trees and put more trees out, 3.5 to 7 billion trees on average are cut down yearly in just the United States alone. Since we are cutting these trees down, we're not allowing these trees to grow to their fullest potential, and we're not allowing them to plant their saplings in the ground to further the next generation of trees. Period. So that was our first paragraph, and in that paragraph we gave a few claims like that they're an important resource for us, which we backed up by giving a few examples of how and what we use trees for. Then we gave a small statistic backing up our claim of how much we actually rely on them and how much we're destroying them. So that's always good. Well, not to destroying them, but that's always good to add into your work. So let's now start the third paragraph. Let's start with the question. Did you know that trees have been around for 307 million years? 370 million years. That's a lot. Some trees are even several thousand years old and still are alive today, like the taller palms, the bananas, and even bamboo trees. So if you didn't know this, trees soak up harsh chemicals from our air and then pump out that thick, nice, rich oxygen that we use to breathe. So they do this to their best of their ability, being as we're cutting them down, we're kind of destroying them, their habitats, the animals that live in them. And on top of pushing out the oxygen, they're our main source of living because we use the air in them to breathe, period. On average, 1.6 billion trees are planted every year, meaning that for every 1 American, 5 trees are planted. Period. Now you're like, well, Mr. J, Joseph, that's a good thing. 1 American equals 5 trees? No, because if you think about it, with all the resources that we use trees for, that's not even nowhere near how many trees we need to kind of survive. So sure, there's 5 trees for every 1 American, but there should really be like 13 trees for each American. Then we could say that's a good thing. Period. So now we finished our second of 3 body paragraphs. So let's get right into the third. So, you're going to challenge your first claim, which was that trees are good. So what's this one? Trees are bad. So let's start this out with trees. Not all trees are good, period. Some will emit allergens and cause ozone formation, which will make fog and other things. Since they're absorbing all that pollution, it's causing these trees to heat up and cause bursts of change in the climate around them. Period. So think of it like this. Think of it like a kid being sick in a small classroom of like 10 kids. So 1 kid's sick. What happens when 1 kid's sick and goes to school every day for a month? The other kids are going to get sick. Think of that like trees. So if 1 tree is giving off these allergens and causing the ozone formation, trees kind of connect through, I don't know how to explain it, but they're connected. So when 1 tree is affected, all the surrounding trees in the environment are affected as well. Period. Next sentence. If we lost trees, we'll start to see soil corrosion, fewer crops, flooding even. So, even though, like, we see all the good, there's also bad. And if we did lose trees on Earth, you would also see an increased rise in greenhouse gases and a ton more things. Period. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, like it. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to get my latest content. But also, please ring the bell because, like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to be posting 1 video every day like today. And then tomorrow, I'll be posting 2 videos, a writing one and a random one. So be looking out for both of those. So, I'm Mr. J, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. So I noticed that I didn't have a quote of the day, so I'm going to add one. Words are our most inexhaustible source of magic. So, bye, guys. I'm Mr. J. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun and have a great day.